Hello and welcome to our all parents and rep meeting for our Brentwood Elementary School Parents Club. I'm Stephanie, and I'll be presenting on behalf of our board tonight. So this is our Parents Club schedule, and on the left is mostly our Parents Club stuff, and on the right is our important, like all the important events at Brentwood Elementary School. I have this posted in the front of the school and in various places on our Square site, etc. So it's just a resource and a visual for you to check and see what's coming up throughout the year. And here is speaking of important upcoming dates. We have this week is our college and career week, and it's really we're going to talk a little bit more about that, but it's been really cute this week, Spirit Week. Just a couple of highlights real quick. No school on the 14th and the 17th. We have a 4-day weekend, and spring break is going to be in March, March 17th through the 28th. So prepare for that. The other things we will be talking a little bit more throughout this meeting. In fact, that's our agenda right there. It looks like a lot, but I really try to get this done efficiently. But please, if you are on the call live, please interrupt at any point. Just unmute your mic and jump on in if you have anything you'd like to say or ask or anything. Okay. So I just wanted to let everyone know, if you don't know already, our Parents Club puts together a newsletter, and I try to send it out about weekly. Towards the beginning of the week, I aim for that Tuesday or Monday. It did go out today, a little bit later, but anyway, you should be getting this consistently in your emails. And if you're not, please ask your teacher or email brentwoodparentclub@gmail.com. It's a really good resource. I work hard to try and make it um, pretty easy to follow. And it has all of our events that are coming up, links how to buy spirit wear, birthday ads, etc. Definitely read these emails because there's a lot to them. And if you want to get on our emailing list for volunteer opportunities, I email the group reminders for this meeting tonight, the room rep meeting, and various opportunities. Please just take a second to fill out this Google Doc here and scan the code, click that link. We can always use your help, and we have a lot of events coming up. We're getting towards the end of the year. I know it sounds crazy to say because it's February, but it's true. Our Parents Club is working hard on a lot of things coming up before that last day of school hits. So we are going to need parent involvement. So sign up, please. And then I wanted to make sure that we didn't gloss this over. We have a really amazing art docent at our school, and they don't have so what an art docent is each month a parent goes in and they've prepped an activity, and they don't have to come up with the activity. They're given all the supplies and resources, and that's what the art docent group does. They plan these projects each month, and then they give you all the supplies. You can prep at home or at school. And then you would schedule a time with your teacher that you sign up to be your art docent rep with, and you would basically teach this art project and direct it with the class. And they do that once a month. It's a really fun way to be creative with the kids, be involved, and without, doing too much legwork. But they don't have a rep for each classroom, and they really, really need some extra representation. And I think that maybe if more people knew about the art docent program, that they would be more supportive and find a way to pop in and volunteer. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on that. And really, if you are interested, especially they need kindergarten art docent reps. So if you're TK, kinder, but honestly, any class, just email artdocentbrentwood@gmail.com. Thank you. And Real quick, I just wanted to mention that ELAC, they have their next family meeting on Friday, February 21st. They do their meetings right after drop off at 8:15 a.m. in the NPR, and that's usually led by Vice Principal Schneider and our liaison, Gabby Castro. And I also left the link up here from last month's presentation. If you still are holding on to your pictures from the Multicultural Festival we had back in November, take a second and just upload those pictures if you want to share them with us so we can take a look, or, possibly could get in the yearbook. We just would like to have those visuals. Okay, that brings me to my counselor corner, Miss Stone. So it's College and Career Week this week, and Miss Stone has been working hard to kind of put together this dress up days for Spirit Week, and they had an assembly yesterday where some of um, Brentwood L's finest parents came and played a game with the kids. They'd named that profession. I wasn't there at the assembly, but it looks like a lot of fun. I snagged these pictures off of the social media for the district. They actually posted some pictures on Facebook, which is cool. We got a shout out on the district page, and yeah, Miss Stone's being really creative with it. I hope your kids are having fun dressing up and being silly with it and fun. Good way to like talk about the future, right? And they're never too young to start thinking about that. Um, Tomorrow is dress up as your dream job, and then Friday is your future starts now. Always Bulldog blue on Fridays, but it's extreme Bulldog wear, so really go wild with the blue. Um, and then the next Connect with the Counselor meeting is Monday, February 21st, and she does that at 8:30 a.m. in the multipurpose room. So basically, Ms. Stone, her tagline is, she'll bring the donuts, parents bring their coffee. If you are a parent and you're like, I wonder like if I have a couple questions or suggestions for maybe something that the counselor can work on with the children or just anything, you're just curious, stop in and say hi to her um, at on Monday, the 21st. And then also along those lines, Principal Rolfs and Vice Principal Schneider, they hold a thing called Coffee with the Principal and VP. That's in March at 8:15 a.m. It's March 13th, that Thursday. So it's another opportunity and invitation from the parents, or I'm sorry, from the administration to invite the parents to come and ask questions, have it some healthy discussion for suggestions, ideas, pick the brains with the people that, are in charge of our kids for several hours a week. So anyway, the next meeting there is March 13th. And we just are coming off the heels of our Glow Up with Your Grown Up dance. That was on Friday. Um, I thought it was a blast. We had a good time. I hope that the parents and the students had a lot of fun. It sure seemed like it. There was lots of glow items and activities and face paint, and the kids really went wild. It was really fun. So thank you all for coming up with the voting. We decided to do the voting of the theme thing, and that worked out really well. It's kind of fun, and I appreciate everybody that participated in the vote and all who came. And it was really fun to do Glow Up. We had a lot of fun with that. I want to give some big thank yous and shout outs to Vice Principal Schneider for helping be the contact person at the event. Mr. Schneider as well. He was helping with the music and all of that. Ms. Ozagara, she was amazing. She kind of helped oversee and chaperone. And Miss St. Michelle for getting us in touch with our Liberty NHS student volunteers, and they kind of helped oversee our snacks and water and help decorate. So we appreciate them for that. And I wanted to say thank you to Spence from Right at School and his little backup dancers, which are, they had a really cute little performance in the middle of the dance and um, had the students do a performance. And it was a really good time, something different. And we enjoyed that. I also want to thank Danita from Happy Glamper Party. She helped do the balloons for our backdrop for photography, and they looked great. And I really, really, really want a big thank you to our Parents Club board members. We, like, I know it sounds silly to be thanking us in a presentation, but at the same time, like, these girls bend over backwards to try and, like, um, plan these events the day of, take time and help decorate and coordinate. Um, Working the entire event while also trying to have a good time with their families. So I just truly appreciate their volunteerism. And if you have any pictures or videos from the glow dance, we would love to see them, especially because the visuals are just so fun with all the bright colors. Scan the QR code. If you're old school, whatever, it works better for you to just have the actual link. I put that at the bottom just in case. We would love to see your pictures and videos. So if you're interested in sharing, or might even make it into the yearbook, please upload and share your photos here. Next, I'm very excited about this. We will be having a family bingo night in March. This is something new for us. We're still in the, planning process of all the fine details, but basically, it's going to be on Friday, March 7th. From 6 to 8 p.m. in the multi-purpose room. So those are the details for you to mark your calendars. And this will be a free event for our families. This is what Parents Club does, one of the many. But we use our fundraising funds and the rest of it to put on these fun, different events for our students and families. So, really excited to try something different. In the past, we've done some movie nights and things like this. This is out of our normal realm, but I think it's going to be really great. We've got Deanna and Danae working hard on that, and as well as the rest of our board. This will be a free event, but because the multipurpose room only has so much room for seating capacity basically, and be for everybody to be able to play. You will have to pre-register. There'll be more details on all that when we have it when we start advertising closer to. But just a heads up, if you want to come, it's free, but you really need to register because there's only a certain amount of people that we can fit seated comfortably to play bingo. And we kind of need to, because this is the first time around doing something like this, we kind of really need to figure out how many people are interested in coming. So when that starts coming around, make sure you look for it and get on the list early, please. Um, We'll be providing some light refreshments and, you can end the bingo cards, play the games, and there will be prizes. We're not just playing for fun, playing for prizes. So, because that's what makes it fun, right? Um, and the girls have decided to do a Mardi Gras theme. So I think that that is perfect, on point March fun. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. And there will be more details in that newsletter. So make sure you're reading your emails. Next up, we have yearbooks. So just a reminder to buy your yearbook. This is how we're partnering with Tree Ring. Basically, you go to treering.com. All of the information is here. And it also includes two free pages in the front of your own personal book that you can customize. You can customize them very easily in Canva or directly on the Tree Ring site. But if you have any questions about it, just email us. We'll be able to help you. But you really need to buy the yearbook sooner rather than later because then it'll give you a chance to customize those pages and upload pictures. But just a reminder, this is how. And speaking of, I've tried to keep an album for each event slash, activity type thing that we are all doing throughout the year. And I'm making a little list with a QR code and a link to um, a photo album in Gmail. So I try to make it as easy as possible. If you're at an event, you're taking some pictures, and you can go back and then just upload. Like I did it today. I photo dumped a bunch of pictures from a different events into those albums that I wanted to include. So if you could just take a moment to do that, much appreciated. The more content we have, the more variety we can put into our yearbook design as well. And then if you have a fifth grader, now this is only for fifth grade families, so I just want to put that out there. They do a thing called Bulldog Babies. We do a spread with all the fifth graders that submit photos, baby photo. So pick your favorite baby photo of your fifth grader and upload it onto this album in, G photo album. And please make sure that you label it with your child's name and only one photo. Um, and you don't have to buy your book, you just need to be a fifth grader. But we would love to have as many of those fifth graders included and honored, because you are our Bulldog babies and will be leaving us eventually. And we want to make sure that you're celebrated and immortalized in our yearbook memories. But if you have any questions, please just shoot us an email. We'll be happy to help. And also, just a reminder for those who don't know how the birthday marquee works. So, what we do is we will open up we only open up one month at a time. So currently it's February, so we have opened up the sales for March birthdays. We'll close that link at the end of like that last week of February, and then the following month will be posted. So it kind of works like that. All you have to do is go to our Square site and purchase the ad. It runs for 2 weeks, and it's $25. And then make sure you do the second step. It doesn't matter what order you do them in, we just need both. If you could fill out the doc, the form, basically just saying your student's name and birthday so we know who we're saying happy birthday to. It sounds complicated, but it's actually fairly easy. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them now or in the future. So just email us if you have any questions. And speaking of questions, appreciate you hanging with me. Are there any questions from the people that are logged on right now? Okay. Any comments or suggestions, feedback? Okay. Well, I just want to say thank you so much for joining us. And um, please log on, watch the videos, emails if you have any questions. Thank you so much.